The Avengers 4 trailer has indeed been delayed. You probably have heard this already. It obviously didn't come out this morning. We're going to break down why it was delayed and when we can expect it now. Fingers crossed, hopefully nothing crazy happens. Please let it come out on this actual date. I also want to rant about the Avengers 4 Prelude comic. It was terrible. This is the Nerdy News Rundown. Let's get you filled in. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. Now, before we get into all of this crazy news, I need to shout out Mad Rad Brad 43, who got the nerd card question correct in the news show from yesterday. You definitely know your stuff when it comes to Marvel Comics, so shout out to you, Mad Rad Brad. That's a cool name, by the way. We'll do another nerd card question at the end of this video. Okay, so I definitely need to apologize to everybody, and I want to explain what happened with this trailer, why it didn't come out today, and why I was so convinced that it was going to come out today. Now, late Sunday night, news broke from some very reputable sources that Marvel was going to be putting out the Captain Marvel trailer on Monday Night Football, and that they were going to be doing the Avengers 4 trailer on Wednesday morning of Good Morning America. That is literally like about right now. And so obviously the Avengers 4 trailer did not come out. The Captain Marvel trailer did, and the sources were accurate at the time. What I mean to say is there was plans to release the trailer at that time on Sunday for Wednesday. Now, on Friday, President George H.W. Bush passed, and due to this fact, his funeral was announced for Wednesday, and basically Washington decided that this was going to be a national day of mourning, and there's going to be no banks open today. There's going to be no post offices open today, and just falling in line with that, I guess Disney decided, well, we're not going to drop the most hype trailer of all time on a national day of mourning. And so they have delayed the trailer. That's really, really real stuff. And it's kind of crazy for me. Now, obviously, much respect to the recently passed president and his family. And I think a national day of mourning where we can all come together is a really cool thing. But it is like super weird how all of this has happened. I mean, for months and months, there was no official word on when we would get the trailer, just a lot of rumors. And then Sunday night, we get like sources, actual sources coming forward, talking about the plan for Marvel. I let the hype get away from me a little bit. And on the Monday show, I was absolutely convinced that this trailer would drop on Wednesday. And then, due to the president dying and this National Day of Mourning, now that's not the case. Now, these same sources that were talking about how the trailer was going to come out on Wednesday are now saying Marvel is pushing it back to Friday morning. So that's really not that much time to wait. It'll be worth the wait, obviously. And I think, again, it's probably a good move for Disney, but that is the word out there. But maybe I'm just gun shy because I got the Monday show wrong. I'm going to go with 90% that the trailer comes out Friday morning. I just don't want to get caught with my foot in my mouth again. That's not good. I don't want to do that to you guys. Now, it's also rumored that Marvel was going to drop Spider-Man Far From Home's first trailer on Friday morning, and now they're probably going to have to push that back into the weekend or into the early parts of next week. I mean, think about this. Marvel was going to hit us with 3 monster trailers all in 1 week as we go into the holiday season so that they would basically just own all of the hype until early next year. Pretty crazy stuff, and I'm going to be very interested to see if they actually drop the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer this weekend, or are they going to give it a little bit of space? So, obviously, when the Avengers 4 trailer does come out on Friday morning, we will do a ton of coverage here. The hype is still through the absolute roof. And to be honest with you, I'm glad it didn't come out today because it's my birthday. Just want to get this small video done, and then I'm out for the day. I'm done. So that's the news there, guys. No trailer today. There's why. And obviously, we're going to be looking forward to Friday for the Avengers 4 trailer. Now, before we get out of here, I just need to rant for a small moment about the Avengers 4 Prelude comic, or should I call it Avengers Untitled 2019 freaking Prelude bullcrap comic. Yeah, this comic was not worth anything. Please do not buy this comic book. I mean, we saw the preview for this, which showcased different events from Avengers Infinity War, and we're like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, they're showing us other events. They'll probably hop around a little bit, tease something for Avengers 4, explain a different angle of what was going on during the events of Infinity War. And that's not at all what it was. It's literally just a retelling of not even the full movie of Avengers Infinity War. Before Captain America shows up, and they say the next issue is when Captain America shows up. And I gotta be honest, I think these 3 Prelude comics are literally just going to be retelling the story of Avengers Infinity War. That's not, I mean, technically that is a prelude to Avengers 4 because Infinity War was a prelude to Avengers 4, but like, no, Marvel. This was a big letdown. I'm trying to get the word out there. Do not buy this comic. It's a complete waste of your time, and I'm super disappointed that this is the actual way that this ended up. They could have given us, if there's a time gap between Infinity War and Avengers 4, they could have given us just a little bit of flavor. I mean, we're getting that in that Eric Selvig novel, you know what I mean? So why could we get this in the comic book? I don't understand, man. It baffles the mind. But that's the news out there, guys. Infinity War. Avengers 4 trailer delayed for today. It will be coming out on Friday, hopefully. I'm going to say 90%. And the Avengers 4 Prelude comic is total crap-ola. As always, let me know what you think about this. I mean, what do you think about them skipping the trailer today? Are you kind of like me where you're like, I get it, it's respectful, but like, I wanted that trailer so bad. Or are you like, no, it totally makes sense. Do you believe it will drop Friday? What do you think about the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer coming out right behind that trailer? And have you read any of the Prelude comic? Did you get tricked like me? What do you think about Marvel pulling those shenanigans? Let me know your thoughts on all of that and more in the comment section below. Now let's check that nerd card before we get out of here. I want to know, what is the order by which Thanos gets the Infinity Gems in the comic books? That's right, they're called gems in the comic books. And he gets all of them, but I want to know, in what order does he do so? Answer that question in the comment section below. And as I always say, guys, I hope you are having an awesome and nerdy day. And I will see you in the next video, which will indeed be tomorrow's news, which will indeed likely be late, because I will indeed be drinking heavily tonight.